Yeah, so very good evening, guys. I hope you're well and very fantastic. So, as you know, today's topic is education system in our country is good or not, right? So, in this session, we'll talking about education system. So, before the starting the session, I think Gopika ma'am is new here. So, ma'am, would you like to introduce yourself, ma'am, so that we can honor you?
Hi all, myself D. Sri Gopika. I am from AP, Nellore. I am studying BTech first year. Have completed my semester 1 in Narayana Engineering College.
Yeah, thank you for introducing, ma'am. So, okay, so let me know, like, how many of you favoring that education in our country, education is good. So, Gopika, ma'am, what do you think? In our country, what do you think? Education system is good or not, according to you? Or we should we improve?
In our country, the education system is very good.
Okay,
I will
if
be
you
supporting to that.
okay, good. It's okay. Yeah. And what about server brother? What do you think?
I think, brother, the education system is not good. It should be changed. It should be improved.
Okay, that's great. And Risu brothers, may I know about you? What are you favoring? Risu, are you here?
Yeah, I'm here. First of all, good evening, all of you. And I, I am, I'm trying to say a little bit change in our education system, and it is well, and it is. I think I'm comparing to earlier. I, in currently good.
Okay, so you are favoring good, right? Education system is good.
No, no, I'm. I want to
Not good.
change this.
Okay,
Not
you are
it's good.
favoring our education
I
system.
want to change. Yeah,
Okay, it's okay. Got it. Yeah.
it's
And
good,
what
but I
about?
am trying to change.
Yeah, brother. Yeah, I got it. Yeah. So now, Nit, brother, may I know? What do you think? Is good or bad? What are you favoring? May I know? Yeah, Navneet Singh, may I know? Are you here? Okay, it's okay. I think she is not there. Okay, so yeah, so yeah, because what are you favoring? May I know? Our education system is good or not?
Yes, that's good.
Okay, you are favoring good. Okay, it's okay. So yeah, Gopika ma'am, would you like to initiate the session, ma'am?
Yes.
Yeah, so ma'am, as you are favoring education system is good. So ma'am, how can you say like our education system is good? Do you have any valid point?
Yes, I have a valid point that the before 2 to 3 years the education system is totally bad. I am agreeing with that. But present the education system is totally changed in our country because we can see from the childhood to the PG or like that every student is doing hard work on the studies and the study is also very good. If you take government schools or private schools, the education system is also very good and they are making the teachers are making the students to learn better and better way and giving more knowledges by that the children can get more knowledge and they are becoming so intelligent persons and they are gaining good jobs and they are settling in good jobs also.
Yeah, that's great. Thank you for sharing your point, ma'am. It's very you spoke so beautifully. Yeah, so
Thank you.
server brother.
Thank you.
Yeah, ma'am. Do you want to do something?
No.
Okay. Yeah. So server brother, if you are favoring, it is not good. So do you have any point, brother?
I think, brother, I personally feel that our education system only focus on people to get a job and like uh, yeah. I think our education system is only focused on what I think only information based. I think it's.
Okay, I got
That's
it.
it,
That
brother.
means our education system, we just educating ourselves just for getting job, right? For we are studying like only bookish knowledge, right? Not practically.
Right,
You mean to
right,
say?
right, right.
Okay, that's great. Yeah. So Navneet Singh, may I know are you here? May I know what are you favoring? Okay, so yeah. So because you are favoring education system is good. So do you really think that our education system is good? Because you
Yes,
know, yeah. Please continue.
yes. Actually, why favor that education system is very good in our country because like in India, like if I say education system is very good in the world. Like in the world, India's education system is first number I have seen. And if I talk about like I know that in every state there is not very good education like in every state like UP, Bihar, this kind of poor state has not like this kind of states uh, like which was that yes like there's like ministers is not helping to grow his state, so I would like to say like because of that like these things uh, this state is not growing. And if I talk about government school in India, government school is very good. It is also providing very good, very fantastic. It is also providing very fantastic. I have seen this is there is no any problem of government. Government is providing us well in government like in government school providing very well teaching very well I mean teaching like they provide many things, but what happened that the government principal uh, done something black in that money and take his money in nowadays like village area. About talk about village area, it is happening I have seen. And so that's why I think only village area will not and city area will also work. So I would like to say India education is very perfect for me I have seen. But nowadays Indian like village is, government school is also developing day by day I have seen. Yes, that's why I favored like education is very good in our India.
Okay, I got it. That means like government they're providing good education, but the teachers, the headmaster of the school, they don't want to teach the children because of right, especially in government school, right? You want to say that, right? Okay,
Yes,
yes, perfect.
actually, you know, server brother has told that like nowadays, like Indian children is focusing only like book education. I think this is not right. I have look in my like what my teacher teach me what when I go to my coaching, then I read that only books language will not able to understand. He make us understand in another language. He also may take us example to another things and another things. He also talk about many things, many like this, many things, another things about knowledge. Yes, so I
Okay,
think this is
okay,
not good.
okay, I got it. That's great. Okay, yeah, yeah. So Gopika ma'am, do you want to say something?
Yes, because if we take an example, we have our India is fighting against the COVID. We can see that lots of problems and we lost so lots of members in India. Yes, right?
Yeah, ma'am.
Do all the countries who are at the beside of India map, they all look into India because the first vaccine was invented by India by a student, because we have a good study in India, so that only they have gained so much of knowledge and they have invented it. This is the main point I want to say, because the education system is very very good in India, especially in India, because we can see from other countries they are coming to India and they are studying doctor. Even my friend also, she is in UK and she is coming to India and she is studying doctor, because the doctor course is very famous in India.
Yeah,
The education system is fully changed now. The education system is very good.
yeah, ma'am, you were right. Like, if you talk about the vaccine, so first, like, we discovered the vaccine. You were absolutely
Yes.
right. Yeah. Yeah, so, yeah, Muskan sister, may I know what are you favoring? Education system is good or not in our country? What do you think?
Good evening, everyone.
Yeah.
Actually, I want to listen more because I'm not getting what to say, but I really love to say something, but not now, later.
Okay, it's okay. Okay, so may I know what are you favoring? Like education system
Yes,
is good or not in our
of
country?
course, of course. Education system is really very good. As Gopi sister has mentioned already, a very good and a very important points about vaccination and all. And it's true that from other country people come to India to get some good study.
Yeah, that's great.
Thank you, Muskan sister, for supporting me.
Yeah, that's great. Yeah. So yeah, Prem sir, may I know what are you favoring, sir? Like education system is good or not in our country, sir? What do you think about it?
Yeah, good evening to all of you. I think, yeah, need to be improved. So I think not a good. Uh, I am favoring not good. You can say.
Yeah. Yeah, that's great, sir. You are favoring not good. Okay. Yeah, so yeah, Rishu brother, as you are favoring our education system is not good. So brother, may I know like how can I say that our education system is not good? Because the vaccine we
But
discovered first in India, right? What do you think about it?
yeah, I will agree. But I'm saying our Indian education system is good, but uh, some changes are also I think we need some changes in our education system. I also agree our education system is also good, but some improvement I think need. Uh, I will explain you. Okay.
Okay, I got it. That means according to you, our education system is good, but we should more
Yeah.
improvement, right? We should do more. We need to
Yeah.
more
Yeah.
improvement in it.
Also we have increased our budget and our grade. Too much pressures are there on students about grade. Okay. Too much competition are there, and also focusing. We need to focusing students to overall their growth. And also we need to our teachers to train well, and some there are grading systems are I think it's not good. I think the students overall growth is important. That's why I'm trying to some changes in our education system. Thank you.
Okay, yeah, that's great. Yeah. So, Sajid brother, may I know what are you favoring, brother? Hello. Yeah, hello. Am I audible to you?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, yeah. Sorry, actually, I lost my connection. Now I'm having network issue. Yeah. So, yeah, Rishi brother, what you were talking like you were talking that our education system is good, but we need to more improvement in it, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I got it. Yeah, that's great. Yeah. So, yeah. So, yeah. Nonit Singh, may I know are you here? May I know what are you favoring? Okay, I think she's not
I
here.
think
Yeah.
he is a listener.
Okay, I think, yeah. So Prem sir, as you were saying, sir, like our education system is not good, sir. So what do you find, sir? Like how can you say like it is not good?
Akash, just give me 5 minutes. Okay.
Okay, that's great, sir. Yeah. So yeah. Yeah, Gopika ma'am, as you were saying that our education system is good. So ma'am, don't you think that like we just are studying like if you talk about China, so there like there the children is provided the education according to their choice. But if you talk about in India, so we are not taught according to our choice. We just studying in the group just, and even we are studying, we're not able to like seek our interest. We not we are not are taught according to our interest. Don't you think that we just keep mugging up answer question? Don't you think that?
Can you please repeat it? I'm not able to understand what you're telling. Pardon.
No, I'm saying that like if you talk about in Indian education, so don't you think that we just keep mugging up answer questions? Like we just most of the time we just are studying books knowledge. Don't you think that we don't study according to our choice? Don't you think that if we don't study according to our choice, so we're not able to be whatever we want. If you talk about in
We
China,
not we are not able to.
like taught according to our choice. If you talk about China, so they are from the beginning, first like a teacher try to seek the talent, what a talent that children has, and then after on the basis of that talent, they try to give the education, right? But in India, it's not like that. We have to study.
Actually, that is the fault by their parents, not by the children's. Because if we take some person who is very talented, the designing part, the teacher knows that the student is talented on designing, but the parents said them to study in IAS. They went and they take the admission in the IAS, but teacher cannot do anything, right? In China, the students are willing to go out and they can able to study because they leave their childrens. In UK also, they leave their children, so they can go anywhere and they can read anything. The parents won't take care of them. In India, the parents will take care of their children so that they are willing to listen their parents' words. That's what I mean to say. It's correct.
Yeah, yeah, ma'am.
Actually,
You were right. You were right. Actually, yeah, ma'am.
Actually, I'm not able to understand what you're saying. What I got, then I briefly said.
Yeah, you were right. Actually, you were right. Like it is like parents' responsibility to recognize their talent, and according to their talent, they provide them like
Example,
education.
example, if you take mine, I'm interested on interior designing and civil engineering. I have discussed with my parents and they said that it's okay. Then I'm starting to do my civil engineering. It's like that. Some parents are not willing to send this civil engineering because they don't have some more knowledge about civil engineering. They said that no, civil engineering cannot be done by girls. No, you are not supposed to go like that. It was responsibility of their parents. We cannot blame like study or like that. It's the responsibility of their parents.
Yeah, ma'am, you were right. Yeah. So yes, server brother, as you were saying that our education system is not good. So because the here we just we provide all like not like a specific education. Like we are not like a teacher not able to try to like seek the like talent. So don't you think that like it is our parents' responsibility to know to search the talent from their child? Don't you think that?
I think, brother, if you talk like, I think it's not our parents' responsibility. If I want to study like biology and as well as financial education like commerce, I think. So in India education, you will not get that option, but in foreigner, you will uh, you will you will get the option to study both of them. In India, you are not you are like you will not get option, and so I think, brother, it's not about our parents' responsibility. It, it's our responsibility, and it's our government responsibility to change and improve education. So that's it, brother.
Okay, yeah, that's great. Yeah, yeah, Gopika ma'am, I will come to you. Please wait some time, ma'am. Yeah, so yeah, Muskan sister, do you want to say something?
Yes, thank you. I want to say something. Uh, Sorry for this pause. I believe uh, when we do our 10th class or 11th, 12th, if we get guidance at that time, at that point, then definitely we'll be able to catch our whatever we want to do in future. So there is a guidance problem also. And second thing, as we are discussing about the parents and all, so I believe there is a discrimination between girl and boy. If there is a boy who is saying I want to do, so might, I'm not correct 100%, but might be there chances parent will agree. But if any girl is saying that papa mama I want to do this, they'll not agree. They say no beta, police job is not for you, it is for boys and all. So there's a discrimination also. And time has changed now, so I believe nowadays parents are also educated, or they are understanding their child feelings. So time has changed. Thank you.
Yeah, ma'am, you spoke so perfectly. Yeah, I agree with you. Yeah, so Prem sir, do you have any valid points, sir? Like you are favoring our education system is not good. So what, like, do you have any points, sir?
Hello. Yeah, good evening to all of you. Uh, I think our education system is more is the theoretical, not a practical based. Okay. As compared to somebody I told about the other country, what I feel that syllabus is more practical. Okay, not just like in India, more theoretical based is there. You will give the exam, you will pass the exams. Okay, like that is there. Means more is exam oriented. We are doing the study. Whatever we have done, like okay, in what exams they will ask, what are the things are required. So related to that only, mostly we are reading. Okay, and second thing is that in India, teacher quality is not a good as compared to others countries. Teacher quality means teacher don't have much knowledge, okay, and don't know how to care, how to means teach the student in the better way, or what are the when no teacher training are there, not a much training. What I feel that in my area, I've seen that. What the teacher just somehow you will pass the exam and you will be you will become a teacher, and they are never give any training, even government are not giving, even nobody are means institute are not giving, so how they will teach properly? I think lack of good teachers are there, not there. Okay, first of all teachers should be, and some parameters should be there, so that based on that they should be uh, every years they should be examined, they should be give that all the things how they are and they are not taking any feedback from the student also. Okay, so that is the things are there, and our syllabus definitely need to be changed. Just I told that earlier, whatever the syllabus is mostly theoretical based. Okay, if you, just I am giving example, what you will, what how it will help you. Like a history, you will see that so many things are there. Who is the father of Akbar? Who is the this that when Haldigati fighting has happened? How that things will help you. Okay, somebody are not interested in that, why are you giving such kind of the education? Need to be changed. And there is a no, I think there is a lack of overall development in the student. Okay, because overall development kind of the teaching styles are not there, syllabus are not there. Okay, and what is the day-to-day life, how to behave, talk, and all the things are there. Something, all the things are required to develop a good student, not only to learn to read. Okay, for like maths or science or like that. Okay, there should be some practical based should be since childhood should be there in for the way of teaching, because teacher are not well trained how they will teach you even if give all the facilities you give. So that should be need to be changed. So that is the reason what I feel that need to be changed some things. Okay, whatever the things are there, yeah, some good is there, but it need to be changed and updated in our education system. Yeah.
Yes, sir, you spoke so tremendously. Yeah. So because as you are students, so don't you think that the teacher they are teaching only for their salary, like they're caring about their only salary? Don't you think that they are not trying to give the like much quality education? Don't you think that they're just caring about their focusing on their salary only? Don't you think that? I was talking especially today's teacher.
I agree. I didn't agree that. I don't agree. Because nowadays I have seen that I can understand the quality of teacher in it which they are teaching. But I mean not to say that they are only seeing money. Money is like they are teachers, they are knowledgeable, they know how like I should do that or not. Like if I do, then this children's future will be not good, so I should teach them. So I think because of that they are teaching very well in coaching. And if I talk about government school is also developing day by day. I've already told before. So that's it. Yeah, it's I didn't agree that because teachers are also knowledgeable. They know about this thing. What should I do or not?
Okay, that's great. Yeah, yeah. So Gopika ma'am, do you want to say something? Okay. Yeah, Gopika ma'am, do you want to say something?
Yes, yes. They said that the teachers are not in correct way and they are not guiding to the children. Someone said that, but I am not agreeing with this point because the teachers are giving right teaching to the children and they are telling that to the parents that your children has more interest on this and make them to do like this, and they're guiding their children very well. But the parents are not willing to do like that because we want to make our children to do like this. No, we are not supposed to do like this. There are more restrictions. Someone said that there are gender discrimination. Now the present generation is not going in a gender discrimination. Every girl is also doing their own profession. With their agreementing their parents and the guiding by the teachers, and they are doing the thing which they like. That's it.
Yeah, that's great. Yeah. So Risu brother, are you here? May I know? Yeah. Hello Risu. Risu, are you here? Yeah. As you are favoring like our education system is not bad, not good. So don't you think that like there are a lot of great person like there who became like in the world. He and he belong from like he has studied in just not good school. So I want to say that like it is our responsibility, like it is the students and parents responsibility also. Don't you think like it doesn't matter like if you are a study, then it doesn't matter you are going to in a good school or not. If you have ignition, that kind of ignition, then you can get a knowledge. But if you don't want to study, then it doesn't matter you are going in a good or not. So I want to say, don't you think that it is the like student responsibility? We should not like blame on teacher. Like all the teacher like teach good. Don't you think that?
I think, yeah, and I also prefer that some teachers are not well trained, and that's why I'm suggesting the government and all of you to improve our chess training and also focus overall the growth of the students, and the math system is not well, I think, in my opinion. So I'm trying to change our education system they're on the math basis, and focusing students overall growth, and our also our budget of education will be changed. I think, yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's great.
Thank
Yeah. So yeah, Muskan sister, as you are favoring our education system is good. So don't you think that like if you talk about like education system in India, so we have a lot of subject. We have a lot of subject that have to like taught, right? So don't you think that we are studying only like not practically, just theoretically, and we have just we spend all the time just remembering like a study theoretically. That is, that is we don't use that theoretically in our life. I can say that almost like 5 or 3% of that theoretical knowledge we use in our life. Don't you think that whatever we are studying that goes waste in our life? Like
Yes,
whatever
I do agree.
here.
Yes, Akash, I do agree with your points, and I think it must be changed in future, because if it will not change, then they are just ruining the life of children or students. Because there are even last year they added few new subjects for 11th no, for BA first year. So I don't think so. It is a required subject. So I do agree with your point. You are correct.
Okay, yeah, that's great. Yeah, you spoke so beautifully, ma'am. Yeah, so now Neet Singh, may I know, are you here? Because you have not talked. May I know, are you here? What are you favoring? Yeah, yeah, Gopika, ma'am, I will come to you, ma'am. Actually, all the person they are waiting, so I will come to you definitely. Yeah, so yeah, Prem sir, as you are favoring our education system is not good, right? So what do you think? Really we should like we should keep that subject whatever Muskan sister said that we should not like if we change it then the students' life will be destroyed. Don't you? What do you think about it? We should change or do you really think that we should like keep it in our subject?
I think it will not destroy the student life because whatever the changes will happen for the benefit of the student and coming future. Okay, anything initially we will change. Okay, some disturbance will be there. After that, it will be good for the future. Okay, because what I feel that anything the whatever that some subjects are there, okay, that or some chapters are there, that is since very long time that chapter is teaching, maybe that time maybe required may be there, but now it is not required. Okay, so what is the use for means learning? Okay, there is no use. That need to be changed. Okay, some like now a technology era is there. Okay, earlier now every school should be taught. Why not teaching for the computers? Why not teaching for the latest technology related things? Because that is really required when you will go for that job or anywhere. Okay, all the things are required. You have to update it with the system. We should not use the outdated system. Nobody will when you will nobody will like when you will all the things that is not required you will learn, and that will not help. So need to be changed definitely. Okay, what I believe that, and it will not disturb, it will be helpful for the future or coming generation, what I believe. Yeah.
Yes, sir, you are right. I'm agree with you. Yeah. So because as you are favoring our education system is good. So don't you think that like if we talk about our day to life, like if you are grown up and if you go to any company for job, so that time you have to give a interview, right? Not you have to write with a pen and paper. They will take an interview. So don't you think that like during the school, like when you were in a school, so at that time you were examined by the with a pen and paper, not by taking an interview. So don't you think that like we should improve it instead of like examining with the pen and paper? There should be a like an interview. There should be a all the teacher around you and they held an interview to you. So don't you think that that is a good for you? You will find a confident also, and it will help you in your life too, in your day-to-day life too. Don't you think that it should be a like improved?
Sorry, can you repeat? I confused something.
No, I'm saying that like you are a student. I think maybe you are a student of 8th standard, right? So whenever you give an exam, right? So that time you give exam with a pen and paper, right? Whatever
Yes, yes.
so by that way like children also can they only can mug up and also they can cheat, and by the cheating they can write, and by that way they can create a good marks. So don't you think that it is not good? The education system is not good because by the cheating also they can score a good marks. Don't you think that?
Oh yes, this is like this is true, but like if I say like you are as you are saying that children do cheating in his examination and they have to write with the help of pen, right? And in interview they will ask viva question like they will ask with his mouth, they will ask. But if I say to me, I want to say actually I am in 8th class and I want to say to me that if I go in interview, then what they will ask they will ask that I have remembered in my class, that what I have remembered, and I will answer not what I am remember, not for only writing, for answering that question too with my mouth. Yes.
Okay, it's okay. Yeah. So yeah, Gopika ma'am, if you are favoring education system is good. So ma'am, don't you think that like if you talk about like our school, so they just like holding the like exam with a pen and paper, but when we have to go to the job, so they are all we have to take an interview, give an interview. So don't you think that instead of that examining with a pen and pencil, because you can mute yourself. Yeah, with the like instead of that pen and pencil, like there should be a like teacher should like sit in front of me, in front of that like a student, and by that way they can exam like an interview. Don't you think that that will create a confidence also, and it will help the student also to make the living in their life? Don't you think that? But when they give the exam by mugging up by the with a pen and pencil, they just mug up. They can write also by cheating. Don't you think that? Yeah, Gopika ma'am, are you here? Hello.
Hello. Can you please repeat, sir? I'm not understand.
No, I'm saying that like if you talk about the education system in India, so they're like teacher they're taking the like exam with a pen and paper, right?
Yes.
Yeah, but if you talk about in our day-to-day life, so like if I need to job, so if I want to go in company and search for a job, so we have to take an interview first, right?
Yes.
So don't you think that instead of that taking exam with a pen and pencil, like the examination like should be a like an interview, like instead of that pen and pencil, like if the teacher take an interview to the a student, so that will create their confidence also, and it will help them in the life too by giving the interview.
Actually, you said is correct, but if you take an interview, if you take an interview, then you know that the student is confident. But if we don't know how to write, then what is the problem we have? We have lots of problem with him. So it is better to put the both and asking some viva questions and some written theory part. It is better way. That's what I think.
So you're right. Actually, yeah, we can take it in a both way, like in a writing way also, in a interview.
If it
Like,
Suppose if we take someone, he is very confident to speak in there and dashing on the stage, but he cannot able to write in exam, perform in exam. But if we select him, and after finally if we put a project, if we give a project to him, so he cannot able to do because he don't have the plan in mind, but he can speak directly. It's became very big problem, so it is better to put both.
Okay, that's great. Yeah, yeah. So, server brother, as you are favoring our education system is not good. So, do you really think, brother, like if we like by giving the by giving our the exam by the with a pen and paper, like we can speak confidently? What do you think? Like it is necessary to hold the interview in a school or not, according to you? Yeah.
So yes, brother. I don't think like if we are writing in a pen and paper, so like I think the whole system is should be changed. I think the exam system is also be changed. Like we are putting information in student, and then sometimes later we can say write all these things, and you will ask some question. The system is I think all the system is should be changed, brother. So I think and most focus on practical thing and skill development. The knowledge, the all the information is available and online, and I think nowadays we don't need this type of information. We need skills in life, in future, in our life. We need practical skills. So if we can uh, study less, if we can like learn less, so like if we learn 8 and 9 standard, so the if we teach practical thing skill in is 8 standard, so in future if we don't read, if we don't study some reason, we can do something in our life. We don't do like much do on all the thing. So the whole system should be changed, brother, and it should be focused on skills. So that's it.
Yeah, that's great. That mean, our like it should be focused on the more on a practical knowledge, right, and a skill. You were right. Yeah. So Prem sir, as you are favoring sir, like our education system is not good because like the teacher they are not like much knowledgeable. So sir, don't you think that sir, like we cannot only blame to the teacher. I can say like we should actually the parents has also responsibility to their children. Don't you think sir? Like we can also blame to the parents also because they are not focusing. Don't you think sir? Like only we cannot blame on like teacher. Like we can also blame on like parents also. Don't you think sir?
Mm, yes, Akash, but I cannot blame fully parents. Okay, teachers are equally responsible for that also. Okay, yeah, it is parents' responsibility are there ki whether teacher student are studying or not or what. Okay, but if teacher if teaching is not teaching well, okay, and the children are not able to understand or children are not able to enjoy the reading, who will be the responsible? Okay, for example, I am the student, and that whenever teacher are coming, the teacher the means the way of teaching is not good. I am not totally enjoying. I am not feeling happy to go school. Who will be the responsible? Parents can put a pressure, but in pressure, children will whether enjoy the reading or the going to school. Totally not. If the school management or teachers are teaching in such a way that children should come to the school with very joyful or very okay, tomorrow I will go, definitely I will come to the school, I will enjoy, because they feel very happy. Okay, so that is the things are there. So both are equally responsible, no doubt. Parents are also responsible, but I am thinking that in India especially, there is a lack of good quality of teachers. Okay, teacher, okay, they are not so much well known. Okay, we don't know how to make the student in the to understand in the better way. They have only coming, teaching and going. They will not feel whether what a student will understand or not understand. Okay, they don't care about much, and actually they don't know. They have no, they don't have the knowledge. What I feel that in schools you will see that some in 10 teachers are there, one or two good teacher will be there out of 10. Mostly are not a good teachers. You will feel that. In my schools also, whenever where I am done the schooling, only one or two teachers was good out of 20 teacher. So that I'm not saying a good teacher are not there, but percentage is very less. What I feel. Yeah, Kasim.
Yes, yes, you were right. You spoke so perfectly. Yes, so Navneet Singh, do you want to say something? May I know what are you favoring?
Yes, thank you for giving me this chance. Sorry for that. I was going for some work, so I am also favoring that in Indian education the teachers are not teaching good because in Indian education system you can see that the teacher focuses only on theoretical knowledge which they are giving to their children. But I think
Brother, you are not audible.
which is very important. Okay, I think it's network issue.
Yeah, now you are audible.
Am I
brother.
audible now?
Yeah, now, yeah,
Okay,
you are
good.
audible.
Okay, so I think that the teacher are not teaching well because they are very much concentrate on theoretical portion, which is not a good thing in my opinion. That in if you do not apply your knowledge, your theoretical knowledge, then then it is a waste of time, waste of knowledge. So I think they should also provide practical knowledge of that theory which they are teaching in schools. So that is very helpful. And also, I think the teaching is very old, like all the which all the things we studied in our school is very old thing, and it is not important for our professional life. Like if you go to work in job, then that knowledge is very less important. So I think uh, teaching is not good in India.
Yeah,
That's
brother,
all.
I may agree with you. Actually, it is right. Like whatever we studied in a school, I think in our life just 5 or like 6% we use that, and rest of we just forget. Right? You are absolutely right. Yeah. So, Aarti sister, may I know what are you favoring? Yeah, Aarti, may I know are you here?
Yes, I'm there. Am I audible?
Yeah, you are audible.
Yeah. Yeah. Actually, what I feel that if you will see in our India, mostly if you see the teachers, they are not being well trained. You know, they are using their old method technology of teaching. So what happens here? If you will see the root cause, they are getting paid by schools or colleges, institute. So they are very much comfortable with their role, what they are doing from since long time. So they don't want to upgrade their self. So that's why ultimately it students are suffering, because they don't want to get upgraded themselves, and they only teach the method which they taught by their their teacher or their parents. So I believe that they are very much into comfort zone, and they are enjoying their vacation over there, and they don't want to learn new things, new technology, new. So that's why they are only providing theoretical knowledge, and that will be the cause, I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, ma'am, you spoke so beautifully. Yeah, yeah. So Gopika, ma'am, whatever Aarti ma'am said, are you agree with him? Are you agree with her? Yeah, Gopika, ma'am, are you here? May I know? Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, ma'am. Like whatever Aarti ma'am said, are you agree with her? Like he said that like the teacher don't want to go out of their comfort zone. They just studying by their own method. Do you agree with her?
If a teacher think like that, we don't have this many companies and all, because the students get knowledge from their teachers. If the teacher doesn't teach them, they don't gain knowledge and they don't get the jobs also. Teachers teach everything to the student. Certainly they are gaining knowledge and they are willing to do the jobs. I'm disagreeing with this point with Aarti.
Okay, yeah, that's great. Yeah, yeah. So yeah, so Prem sir, don't you think sir, whatever like teacher has knowledge, they are trying their best to give the education to their a student. So sir, how can you say that they are not teaching well, sir? Because they are trying their best.
I'm not. Yeah, Akash, I'm not agreeing. Okay, all teacher are means giving the best knowledge, because teacher itself have not much means knowledge about that updated technology. Whatever Aarti said, that is I am agree on her points. Like teachers itself are not upgrading. Okay, they are they prefer to do old fashion, old technology. Okay, which is not which is now need to be changed or need to be upgraded, because now is a technology era. Everything's to be changed. Whatever, for example, if you will, the teacher are there who are low since. If you will give a chance to do the means training, or you can say that do the give the education in the computer based, technology based, or related to that, they will not comfortable. Just one you put your parents are there very old, they are using much comfortable for a smartphone. Okay, because now every smartphone era is there. Okay, not like a button kind of the things, but they are very comfortable in the button kind of that mobile phone. In the same way, teaching is also there. Okay, they will teach, they will tell, if they will tell that you download this application, you will download your whatever that teaching or their projector, all the things you have to do, they will not much comfortable. They will feel very happy to do in the practical board or like that. So basically, I am trying to say that whatever that latest technology, latest things are there, we change. Teachers should give the proper training in every year, or we can say that every 2 years or 3 years, because teachers are not well aware about all the things. So they need training. Even in industry also, they are employ, all engineers are there. Still, they are giving the training in every year. Why they need to? They are giving. They know that if you want to be up to updated, definitely training is required. So these kind of the things are not there in the teaching. Okay, some schools may be there. No, in Delhi schools, I think I've heard that some schools in government schools also they are trying to implement the things. This kind of the things. That's why in government school is very famous as compared to Delhi government school. as compared to rest of the India's government school. Because government is making like this, doing the infrastructure good, all kind of the facility they are giving, give their teachers they are sending to the foreign, for the to take the training. How many other states they are giving, not sending. So that kind of the, but government should support. Government support is much required in this way. So I'm not agree that ki teacher are giving their best knowledge, updated and everything. Student, no, I'm not agree. Yeah.
Yeah, that's great. You spoke so wonderfully said. Yeah, so now Nit brother, like, don't you think as Prem sir said that like teacher they are not using like recently technology they don't know how to use. So brother, I want to say that like why we are going to that teacher, there are a lot of like new teacher, they can know how to use technology, right? And if you talk about future, so there are more technology, like even today's teachers are not able to teach, they're not able to use their technology, right? For example, if you talk about our parents, our foreparents, they're not able to use even the simple phone, right? But our parent can able to use the simple phone. But right now, we can able to use a smartphone, but our parent not able to use like a smartphone. So by like this, in future, there is more technology will be there that we not able to use, but our children, our like they can able to use, right? So don't you think that like it depends on generation to generation? If you talk about technology, the technology depend on generation to generation. Don't you think that?
Yes. So I think that it is upgrading. I think the education in India is upgrading because in previous time you see that there is very old kind of teaching style in which the are there and they teach in near a tree or in a shed. So I think from that kind of thing we improve very much, and I think our next generation also improved uh, after us. So I think, but now the teacher are teaching in a very is not good according to me, because a teacher can teach in a different way also, but in government school they do not want to make to give efforts for for their because they want to just get the salary and do not try to uh, try to give knowledge, all the knowledge to their childrens, and to upgrade their skills, and also I also think that every child uh, should give a chance, and if any child is good in some field, then it should be he should be grow up and also teaching in that field, because everyone cannot be cannot come in the uh, listening field. So I think teacher are not teaching in a right manner. That's all.
Yeah, yeah, that's great, brother. You spoke so tremendously. Yeah, yeah. So Gopika ma'am, do you want to say something, ma'am? Yeah, Gopika ma'am, are you here?
Yes. Actually, what they are telling is the teachers are not telling in a good manner, right?
Yeah, ma'am.
But if we think the teachers are not telling in good manner, who discover all the mechanical things and the civil things without any knowledge, how they can be discover these all things? They're having good knowledge. So that only they are discovering all the things. Without good knowledge, how they can be discover all? We have to think practically and knowledgeably. That teachers are doing everything in a good manner. I don't know where they live and where they see, but in my point of view, the government schools are also very good. In near my home, there is a government school. The children used to speak very fluent English, very fluently. The teachers are giving good knowledge to the students. By that only, the students are very proud. I can speak in English like a private school students. The teachers are doing their good job.
Yeah, ma'am, you are absolutely right. Yeah, so Aarti, ma'am, as you are saying that the education system is like the teacher, they are not giving the good qualities education. So, ma'am, don't you think that so if they are not giving the good, they not want to teach the children. So, don't you think that it is our responsibility to to complain to government or to complain wherever we need to go? So, it is the parents. Responsibility. We can lodge a complaint against him. Don't you think, ma'am? Like if they are not giving the good quality, they are not teaching. So that means it is our uh, responsibility to complain them. Don't you think, ma'am?
Yeah. First of all, I would like to say to Gopika, we are talking about in general. We are talking about whole India. Like everybody. Um, See, I understand in your nearest place there is a government school and they taught very well. But right now we are talking about whole in general India. What exactly happens? You know. So
Yes,
I will not say that. Yeah.
Aarti, what
So
you're
I will.
saying is good, but do not talk, but do not tell the teachers are not teaching anything because teachers do everything. From since the day
See,
start, they
Gopika,
teach.
I understand. Let me complete first and then you can say your point. I will also listen your point. So Gopika, the thing is, we are not blaming every teacher. We are just saying to some teachers who were not upgrading their self. If you will see, like if suppose in this generation, if you talk in municipal school, so they are what they are getting paid. They are getting paid. That's why they are in comfort zone. So they don't want to upgrade their self. They like since from 20-25 years they are following the same method again and again. Every batch, every year they are following the same method. Even though I have seen in private schools as well. So only the concern is we need to change their technology and upgrade their self, so that the student also think out of box and they can create their future. Because whatever the teacher taught you, in future you only build your career accordingly. That teacher is the first after the parents. Why we called guru to teacher? Because he is a second after the parents. He is your second guru. So I believe that they need to upgrade their self, and even if suppose like what Akash saying that uh, who is responsible for that, and do we need to sue any complaints against them? So yeah, I believe that if you feel that, so you should take a stand for yourself. If you are a parent and you feel that, so you can do that. If you see anything. So yeah, it's up to our hand. Yeah, Gopika, you can continue.
Yeah, ma'am.
Hello.
Yeah, ma'am. Yep. Yeah. Do you want to say something, ma'am?
Yeah, but the knowledge is given by the students only, right? The students only can invent new things. What I'm saying is the students only can invent new things, but the teachers cannot invent the new things and get the knowledge. The teachers can invent the new things. Aarti, are you getting my point or not?
But how student, if teacher taught you something subject, if suppose we'll say maths, we'll take some subjects maths. So teacher is teaching to students.
Can I ask you one question? Who invented the zero?
Yeah, please.
Who invented the zero?
Newton.
Aryabhat was invented by zero. Am I right? Hello?
Yeah, Gopika, go ahead.
Aryabhat was invented by zero. Sorry, Aryabhat invented zero. Then the teacher taught him to invent zero. Not right. He invented by his passion. First, what students want to learn is they want their own passion. The teacher knows to teach them. If they have their passion, they can do anything. We have lots of knowledge in Google. They can search and they can learn. Every day the teacher used to learn. Then she will teach the students.
See, if you said there is a lots of knowledge available on Google, so why parents would send their student to school and institute? Why so? If you are saying that there is a
Because to get
Okay, sorry
get
for
good
interruption, ma'am.
behavior.
Actually, sorry for ma'am. Actually, let them Prem sir and Navneet sir also speak. So they are also waiting. So if both are spoke, so yeah, very fun. Yeah. So Prem sir, do you want to say something, sir? Like, what do you think? Like, don't you think, sir? Like, teacher are only they are also like teacher. They just teaching by getting the knowledge from somewhere, right? Teacher are also getting the knowledge and they just try to teach by their own way, right? Don't you think, sir?
Yeah, cause teacher will teach their own way, no doubt in that. Because I have this much knowledge only, then I can give this much knowledge, this much knowledge only. Okay. So teacher don't have that enough knowledge. That's why they are not giving enough knowledge to the student. That is a fact. Teacher are not updated the self. Okay, they are coming fulfilling their giving the lecture and going. Okay, every day, every year, same thing they will teach. Okay, if teacher are not updating, how will the student will update their knowledge? Definitely they cannot do. Okay, so teacher responsibility are there. So every day they should read and try to think that how to give the student in that way, so student can learn very well. Okay, they should not students should not forget whatever they are teaching. Okay, that's why it is you will see that in Khan sir one statement is telling very true that student whenever I am teaching, never ever student are have any doubt or anything. I am not telling the exact sentence something, because I am teaching in the such a way that each and every point is student itself is all the clear doubt has been cleared. Need not to read again the same things, because the way of presentation, the way of teaching, because he is telling that every day I am reading and learning, so new idea is coming. So in the same way, how many teachers are doing like this? Very less percentage, hardly 1% I can say. 99% are not giving any kind of that proper training or proper updating their or reading every day. So that is the lack of things are there. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, Gopika ma'am, I will come to you, ma'am. Please wait some time, ma'am. Yeah, so Aarti ma'am, don't you think that teacher are not giving they are not able to teach the they're not able to give the much knowledge, because they are also because they have to teach a lot of subject, right? If they study according to the knowledge, so I think they're not able to complete that subject, that book. Don't you think that they have also like a burden of lot of book? They have to finish the book, so in order to finish that book they have to study within the 1 year. Don't you think, ma'am, for that they're not able to give the book much knowledge? just in order to like finish the book they study. And if they study in order to knowledge, so book not will be finished, and by that way teacher will be removed from that school also. Don't you think that, ma'am? Also they are also actually they are not, they can't study according to themselves. They have also the rule and regulation there. Like principal say that you have to teach that like that way and that way. Don't you think that, ma'am?
Yes, Akash, I also think that they have a certain restriction that they have to complete their syllabus according to their duration. But what I feel that you know, I will give my example. When I was in school, so there were one teacher. So what she supposed to do, she is an math student, a maths teacher. So what she supposed to do? Every lecture she supposed to give us one example. Like whatever the example she put it, we that was a real time, a real example. Like whatever the day to day life she is suffering or anything. So she is supposed to give that example and relate it to that, and she relate that content to that real time example, so that the content on that syllable or whatever the chapter, um, we don't use to read again and again. Only she has to explain us one time, and the example it get it fit in our mind. So this way, every teachers should adopt this method. I believe that, but it's totally up to their thinking, like what they are trying to adopt the things, because after all, every teachers have their own skills, knowledge, and the way of presentation. But I feel that the example and real time examples, it's very beneficial to students, so that they can learn the real world how it is going. And second thing, it you will increase the knowledge as well. So that's the thing.
Yeah, that's great, ma'am. Yeah, so Gopika, ma'am, do you want to say something, ma'am?
If every day the teacher used to learn, then when she will teach the students?
Yeah, ma'am, you are
A
right.
valid point. Every day, if she learn from morning to evening, if she learn, when she will make the students to learn something of other thing. Students have to gain some knowledge. Every day the teacher used to learn on her life full. Then when the students will learn, then there is no need of study. If everyone needs to study their own, that's what.
Sorry,
See,
ma'am.
teacher is getting learn. Sorry for interrupt.
No,
Teacher are getting learn, but they are giving. If the teacher is learning, then simultaneously they are giving knowledge to student, right?
What you're saying is the teacher wants to learn. That's what you're saying? Hello? Aarti, am I audible?
yeah, ma'am, you are audible. Yeah,
The
so
teacher what you're saying is teacher want to learn, gain knowledge.
Arti, ma'am, can you repeat it, ma'am?
No, I'm telling her that she said that teacher is learning, then how the student will get. So teacher will learn, then only student can get the knowledge, right? If teacher is learning the things,
Aarti, that's what I'm saying. When the teacher will learn, there is only 24 hours, right? Teachers will learn on teacher. If one teacher takes 24 hours to learn a subject, when the teacher makes to read the students about one topic, if she takes only 24
Hello,
hours.
hello. Yeah, Gopika. Actually, that she is not saying ki 24 hours you will learn only. Okay, they will not get time to teach. She is trying to say that teachers should okay to be updated and read the subject okay more in the better way, so that when the because sometimes what happen now whenever chapter I am reading now, we are some knowledge we are getting fully, it is not coming. Second time again some knowledge, again extra confidence is coming. Third time, fourth time, then we know that this is the way we can teach, or new idea is coming when we read a lot of times. In the same way, teachers should at least half an hour, 1 hour, or whatever the free time they are getting sometimes, okay, so they can read the subject so that he can present their subject in the better way, so that other student can understand in that way, the proper way. That's why Khan sir is telling that Khan is the one of that good teachers, what I feel that in online platform or even offline also. See, I am reading more than the student they are reading. Means he is reading many times same chapters. Whenever whenever coming to the class, at least they are grabbing the chapters, they are glancing, and they every day they are means updated that how to give in the better way from every day. Means today I am this way I am teaching, that second day if I will teach, so I can do the better way, so that teacher student can understand in the better way. That is the point she is trying to say. Not only 24 hours read.
Yeah, sir, you were right. And I think we are running out of time. So in conclusion, I would like to say, yeah, good teacher are only who teach more than the a student. Like if tomorrow they have to teach any chapter. So today, if they are teaching very well, then they can teach. So good teacher do that. Like after teaching, then after studying, then they teach the student. Yeah, you're right. And if you talk about education system in India, so I think we should change from our childhood, from LKG, it should be the necessary that children should be recognized what was their talent is. On the basis of that talent, education should be given, or they should be taught on the basis of their talent. So it will be good. And also if we talk about like they take an interview, they are giving the they are taking the exam by the pen and paper. So instead of that, they should also be take an interview also. But that way it will be very helpful in our life, because in our life many times we have to give an interview, and many people they not even they crack a very good marks, plus 90%, above 90%, but they're not confident in speaking because they don't have did any interview. So in a school, if with a like with that exam, if interview also will be there, then it will be very good, right, sir? Yeah, so I think we should wind up the session here. It is already 9:23. So if you have any more points, then you can. Arti ma'am, Gopika ma'am, Prem sir, if you have, then you can, sir. Okay, it's okay. So good night to all of you. See you tomorrow with a new topic. Till then, bye and have a nice day. Thank you for coming here. Yeah.
Good night.
Thank you,
Thank
sir.
you.
Have a
Bye.
great
Good
day.
night.